No. I'm following. No. Master brethren, I'm going to explain.
We need it, so we're selling them out. We need the money. Then when we sell them, we can
instead of putting stuff in storage.
All in the kitchen inside. Oh God.
That's the one you have to give this a buy?
Tonight.
The 21st. The 21st, Saturday gone.
We beg him to come and see.
Because we can.
Yeah, we tell it, but he might come tomorrow, come meet.
He's coming tomorrow. But he was saying, good night, sweethearts, good night. Good night, sweethearts, good night. This is your wonderful servant. What time is it? Good night. Good night. Good night, honeys. Come on in, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. You take the pictures already, honey?
Yeah.
Praise God.
We're taking the ladders and the lumber, sir.
Yes. And the baseboard then.
Brand new.
6-inch, 4-inch.
Good night, sweethearts. Come on in. You seen me clearly? Good night, everybody. I went to court today. I was at court today. We are at church tonight. I know you were looking for Bible study. We here. Where's her name? It's okay. We here. Let me. Oh. We don't know. Brother Latoni, how much for a ladder?
I don't know, sure. You have to Google it.
So we'll Google it.
You can sell it, get the price, then, man. Cheap price.
Because Steph asking how much should I sell it for?
Go up on Home Depot. I'm going to tell you for the cost.
$50?
Yeah.
For what?
You see them people still alive?
No, I'm just saying.
Good night, sweetheart.
He said it's like $100.
Oh.
See?
Just to go
$267.
Oh.
Yes, those things are
So we can sell
You
them
can
out
sell
for
them at
$150.
150, 100. Now, well, the price 100.
Right.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
15 ladders.
What? That's $1,500.
Right then.
Oh, see some of them. 56, 70.
Oh.
I look for you one
Take time into it. And look over here, these lumber. Good night, sweethearts. Honeys, I was just waiting for my folks to come in. This is your wonderful servant. Yes, we are at church. Normally Tuesday night is Bible study. We are here. I want to report what happened in court today. I went to court today for the church building. Are you hearing me clearly, sweetheart? I want to know and to make sure that you're hearing me clearly. This is your servant. Somebody tell me how is audio. Sister Raquel, how is audio? Somebody tell me how is audio, please. Are you hearing me clearly? I'm waiting for you. Okay, thank you, Pastor Akeda. Honeys, thank you, Lady Gail. Honeys, so good night and welcome. God bless you. Those of you that's coming on for the first time, heaven bless you. Where were you all my life? I know my life would have been better if you were on, but now that you come, I want you to stay with me. Yes. I went to court today. You know I'm in court for both buildings. Yeah. And I told you, I hide nothing from you. Just hear me out. Hear me out. I hide nothing from you. So one of the judgment passed that I would have given up over here, this building over $12,000 for rent. When Mr. Alex rented me, he wanted to rent me for $15,000. At talking, he come down to $12,000, then $10,000. So it was $10,000 for a year or two. Now it's $12,000. Hear me, $12,000. We didn't pay anything on it. I signed up whatever. Mr. Alex, when he rent building, he rent as is. And then plus you have to pay property tax. That's the kind of man we're dealing with. Great man though. Great man. So You have to pay property tax, roof, that landlord is supposed to fix the roof. That's it, Sister Raquel. I believe it with my soul. You're supposed to fix the roof. Mr. Alex does nothing. I took them though. I took the buildings, as I usually tell you, I took them with hope. You know, that God will do something for us, that we will become owners of the building. We in court for the building. So I was supposed to give back the keys for over here on Saturday. I asked him for more time for tomorrow. Went to court today. The judge, over there, the rent now over at church is 6,000 something. When we got it, it was a shell. It was nothing. You saw it. And now, when I got it, it was about 5,000. It gone up to 6,000 something. The church. So, hard time, you know, servant. Again, I always taking. Yes, Sister Tracy Tumble, property tax. None of the roofs was good. The buildings were not good, but I took them. I love to fix broken things and broken people. That's how I am. Pray for me. I have a stronghold that need to be broken. And so, sweethearts, I took the buildings and I took it in good faith. Even the kitchen to feed the homeless, it's down here. Remember, we used to be feeding homeless twice a week. The kitchen is done and everything. But hear me. So I was supposed to give back the key on the 21st. I asked Mr. Alex some more time till tomorrow. We came here tonight to empty the building and to put it over there. Brethren, I have some stuff here, and if you know me, I have a passion for giving. I am a giver, and I would give away my 10 toes. I would give away my 10 fingers, and I've given my soul. God already have it. I would give my eyes. I will be a donor. I will go blind for you to see. I will give you my eyes so that you will see, and I do it all. Just take one. Take one ears. Take a nostril. Take a couple fingers. Well, I don't have much things on the inside of me, but I have a spleen and I have kidneys. If you want one, you can get a kidney. I am a giver. You know me. So my thing was, and we even checked it out last year. Look at these. You see these? These are baseboards. So what I wanted to do is get a container and pack these here. We have 15 ladders. 15 ladders, baseboards, lumbers. You see them? And a full lumbers. We have these things where you boxes where you put against the wall and do your sheetrock. We have tiles, boxes of tiles. I don't want to move because boxes of tiles over there. We have a lot of stuff, and I wanted to get a container. Brethren, that's the kitchen in there where my folks are. A lot of stuff is in there. We have everything inside. The kitchen is finished. Was just to put the stove in and the fridge to feed the homeless, brethren. So, brethren, you guys know me. So I was saying tonight, okay, I had planned originally to pack the container with the lumber. Pack the container with the 15 ladders, all the baseboard. We have generators also, boxes of tiles. We have these ceiling grid. We have ceiling grid, things to fix the ceiling. We have these things over here. We have a lot of stuff. And I wanted to pack a container and ship it to Jamaica. All the ladders and give away. You know me very well. Ship them to Jamaica, give away the ladders, give away all these baseboard, give away the boxes of tiles, give away the ceiling grid, give away the things where you used to put the sheetrock in, and give away all these lumbers. Give away all these lumbers. Yeah? So while we are here, we try to move the stuff. It's so much stuff. We have about 10 barrels upstairs. I just asked just as you you want something to send to St. Lucia, and she said yes. But I wanted to ship all those barrels off to Jamaica. Jamaica is my heart. Jamaica is my heart. What happened in Sister Raquel? So honeys, so Pastor Chevy said tonight, So I hear what I think. Am I freezing? All right, let me. So, brother, let me show you the ladders. Boxes, 2 big boxes of tiles. We have speaker boxes, all them things there for church in Jamaica. Say lumbers. Ceiling grades, and we have the things them to the back. It's a lot of stuff. The what you call them thing there in the back there, so see. Where you put up and you put the sheet rock them. Lot of stuff. We have generators. Iron studs. Yeah. So sweethearts, so I wanted to put them in a container and ship them to Jamaica and give them away. Give them away. Sister Sharon, you say no. Sister Raquel, you say no. What you say no to? So Pastor Chevy said, so I said I'm coming on to my folks, and my folks gonna give me a container, and I'm gonna pack them and send them to Jamaica and give them away, and pack all the barrels them inside and said, Pastor Chevy said, and I took it personal. Pastor Chevy said, servant. Just as how you would make a sacrifice to get the container, guys, you hearing me? Just as how you would make a sacrifice to get the container to send to Jamaica, why don't we, what you say again?
Make the sacrifice to get the money to give to them.
Why don't I make the sacrifice to give Mr. Alex some money? So it even, and I take it personal. I was upset because I'm a giver, you know me. I was ready to pack container to send. So I said, So then it boiled down to now, Pastor Chevy and coordinator and other folks is saying we should have a garage sale. Have a garage sale, sell the ladders.
And the lumber.
Sell the lumber. Baseboards. Plyboard. Them not ply, Pastor. Mind what you doing? Them they not ply. Them heavy thing. But I want to put a Tony though.
Them not ply.
Lumber,
they can't even live.
Yeah, they heavy.
Lumber. Don't pay Brother Tony. No mind. Here? Yes, I think so. And brethren, these what you call them? Them. The iron studs are where you put, and you put sheetrock in it. So
You put
the
you put the, what you call it?
see, we have buckets of nails. All of them was going Jamaica and holy barrel. So see tiles, we have 2 boxes. You see them? I'm not foolish, you know. Look. You see the tile them? All them was going Jamaica. So I'm not foolish. So, honey, Sister Raquel, you say you have a safe. You have a say or sale. That's what they're saying.
Yes.
So that's what my folks are saying. To have a sale, and the money that I will get from this, I give it to the landlord.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Right, brethren? So what are your thoughts? Sister Raquel agree with me to have us to sell them instead of shipping them to Jamaica to give away.
$100.
Brethren, look, come here. Cook 13 set cookware set. $100 rate? It's
I'm
cheapish.
selling it. $100.
$100.
Tell them we're having garage sale.
Going one,
Saturday.
going twice.
But what is Sister Pansy doing? So, brethren, all right, so Sister Raquel is saying sale.
Yes.
Sister Kay is saying sale.
Yes.
I agree that how much it's going to cost to ship all that to Jamaica. Pastor Chevy is correct. A means to an end. Thank you, Sister Tracy. Yes, she feel good about it. So, honey bunches, you going to buy a ladder? You going to buy a ladder? It's used. Have the sale, Sister Pinky Diddler say. Have the sale and have the sale.
I'm putting up the things on Facebook.
Okay.
Pictures, I'm gonna put them up as well to advertise.
Yes.
We're having the sale on Saturday.
So Pastor Chevy said we're having the sale on Saturday. So Auntie Clarice, Sister Liz, folks are saying have the sale.
Right.
Sister Joy, all of them is saying have the sale. Okay, honeys, I'm going to obey you. So we're going to have a sale. So we're selling the 15 ladders. So we're selling them at half price. How we doing it?
Yes, yes.
We're selling them at half price. Sister Sharon 10 says sale is good. And the funds that we will get from these, we're going to give it to the landlord. Thank you, Brother
We're trying to
Burton.
do a 50,000 drive.
We're trying to do a $50,000 drive. I already get 2,000. I already get $2,000 at least to give him 50,000. Give him something. So come say sale also. Okay, so I'm gonna sell the things, and brethren, it hurting my heart. You know me very well. It hurting my heart to do it, cause I already shipped them to Jamaica. Going to Brother Clifford says ship them to Jamaica gonna cost a lot.
Oh, it's gonna cost a lot. So
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
ship.
yeah. Okay, Brother Clifford. So all right, help me advertise them. Help me advertise. I have lumber, I have generator, I have 2 generators. The landlord ain't buying nothing, K. You don't know the man. He's not buying anything, sweetheart.
Did you take up?
Picked you off the generator, and we have another generator upstairs. We have 2 generators. We have anything you want, we have it here. I'm coming soon. Keep the cookware for me. Sister Lisa, keep the cookware for her. That box, keep it. Right. So, honey bunches, so they say that I should, brethren, you know his servant. You know me how I do it. You know how I do things. You know me very well. I'm not selfish. Everybody's saying have the sale.
Yes.
Sister Michelle, where my heart hurted me. You know me.
Thank you. Thank you all for helping me. Thank you for helping. You see, servant want to come on live to ask for money to ship things to Jamaica. It's only wise. We understand the heart, but we have a need. So let us try and what you would call it, economize. Let us try and economize. Use what we have to try to see what we can get. You understand? I'm saying when you come on live to ask for money to ship what you call it, container. Container is gonna cost like 10,000 overall, because by the time you buy the container, ship it off and clear it, it's gonna cost a lot of money. And if we're gonna come and ask for money to ship the container with all this, why not ask for the money and make up, sell what we have and see how much we can put together to save this building? No shipping.
Yes.
Around here.
Around here, yes, ma'am.
I'm doing a advertisement. I'm putting it on Facebook. So I took some pictures and I'm putting it up to advertise for Saturday. We'll be having the sale. So we're gonna put one of everything outside so people can see what we have. And then whatever they want, they come down and collect however much.
Okay. Okay, that was Pastor Chevy. Oh. That was Pastor Chevy speaking. So honey bunches, they say they're gonna sell the things. Sister Michelle will say, right, my bishop. You see them kind of things there.
Yes, so the money
Yeah.
want to not give it for ship, give it for.
We have good
Yes.
boards over here.
Yes, we have boxes of things. Boxes of things. Tiles. You see them tiles there? You see 2 new boxes over there. Over there. Yeah. So brethren, so what about the barrels? What we doing with the barrels? Brethren, we have
We can ship out here. We can ship as well as sell.
Oh, okay. I have a lot of school bags. The amount of school bags and school stuff and clothes upstairs in those barrels. All those I wanted to put in the container and ship them off to Jamaica and just go and give them away. You know how I am. And so, brethren, so they say no.
This is sealed.
So, oh, it's ceilings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was tiles. I thought it was tiles. Yes, we have ceiling things with the ceilings. We brethren, so they're putting them up on the Pastor Chevy putting them up. Send the flyer so I can show it off. Sister Paula Sharman Paul says, yes.
guys can even share.
Pastor Chevy said, as she put it up, you can share from her page. Advertise it for me, brethren. It's servant you're talking about. Help me. You understand? Let me get them sell, and whatever money come from them, we give into the landlord. That man been patient with me. You understand, sweetheart? So help me advertise. Help me advertise. And if you know any, what you call the labor, what you call the people them? Carpenter, what you call them? Construction workers that need ladders and baseboards and
heavy duty fans.
Is rent pass or Paul rent them pass? They were those who rented. Yes. I will. Sister Pinky did. Let's say once she gets the flyer, she gonna share it. Remember generator. We have all kind of things here, brethren. Sweethearts. What I was saying again. So anyway. But you still have to do some work on the building. No, this building we're giving it up. 12,000 a month. We're giving it up. So this is why we are selling out the things from here. With the church, we're keeping that. Help me pray. We rebuild. I told the judge today, we rebuild the building. The judge dropped the rent from 6,000 up to 3,000. So on the 12th of June and the 11th of June and the 12th of July, the 11th of June after going to the court with 3,000, the 12th of July, 3,000. The judge, because he heard, I said, we rebuild that building. It was locked down for 18 years. And these thousands and people spent, my landlord alone downstairs where I live, spent thousands and thousands and thousands of, and that thing. Bishop Jonas worked hard. People gave, Chaplain Vernell, baby father or however, did the gates and had her uncle come in and people gave, you know. People gave. And so, brethren, we keeping the church. The church we keeping. Sister Emily said, you have done so much already. No, you have a need. Sell what you can. Okay, honey. I'm going to go along with you guys. I kind of take it like a personal when Pastor Chevy said, yes. Yes. So, if you know contractors and whatever. And so, we're going to have a say. Is what you carrying up, Pastor Joy? What's that? What's those?
Supplies.
What kind of supply? Okay. Bless the Lord. Brethren, we have food stuff in barrels. We have school bags. We have school stuff. We have clothes, panties, briefs. We have all heap of shoes. The amount of things we have. Home, I have about 6 suitcases. Yes, just as you. About 6 suitcases to go to Jamaica. Jamaica, oh God, land I love. But brethren, that's it, Sister Joy. So brethren, for those of you, and this is the part we have a little problem. For those of you, so we're gonna sell what we have, and for those of you that can send me some money, I will take it for the landlord. And you know me very well. If I say it's for landlord, it's landlord is going to. So I got 2,000. If you can, and so they said to me, if 50 people give 1,000, I get 50,000. It's 200 and something thousand dollars I owe on the church, you know. 260 something thousand I owe on the church building. Over here, you don't want to hear, and I said it the other night. 400 and something thousand for over here, but we giving it back unless God step in and do something. So they told me upstairs, 50,000. If 50 people give me $1,000, let me go upstairs. 50 people, if the internet shift, don't move. Let me show you the kitchen that's already done. Brethren, see the kitchen. See the kitchen, yeah. See the kitchen, and all them things we pack up there, so it's tough. It's tough to go to Jamaica. Well, was going to Jamaica. Stuff. Stuff.
Oh, that's
all kind of things we have. Sorry, Pastor. Yes, we have all kind of things here. But they said it's not going to Jamaica anymore. We're selling them. Honey bunches. So they told me if 50 people give me $1,000, that is $50,000. Can you spare me $1,000? 50 people. I have 117 people online. If you have $1,000. If 50 give me 1,000, I'm going to have 50,000. Brethren, see the building. These are the, you see, these are the things we have downstairs in boxes. The shine thing them. Those are what we have downstairs in boxes. Brethren, see the size. See the roof. Anybody who take this have to do the roof, the whole thing is leaking. So you see the blocks, we blocking back this door. We blocking back the door to give up the building. Yeah. Oh God. Ah, brethren. Okay, so Pastor Kada said if 100 give 500, we'll have 50,000. Okay, we're taking it down. What we taking down, Sister K? So honey bunches, oh God. Sweethearts, you always support me. Servant, you have paint. We have paint, Brother Stephen. Paint. Sister Sharon is asking if we have paint. And if 200 people give $250, we have 50,000. At least I can give him a 50,000. You know 50,000 good? So 2 people already giving me 2,000. So I don't need 50,000 again, right? I need 48,000. So what you doing? Don't worry. Huh? Yes, we have 2 kegs of paint. We have 2 kegs of, what, Brother Stephen? 2 kegs of paint. Yes. Brethren, see my folks here. Faithful, oh God, they come for Bible study and work. See my baptized lady over there, so. See my sister Judy Flowers and sister Carmen, they were giving me a lot of problems. See my sweethearts there. See my lot of problem. See my sweethearts there, brethren. See Sister Jennifer, see A, see Lady Gail wrap up here like Muslim, and see Moy and Chaplain Sylvia over there. Yes, everybody, and I have, see my sweet, see my guy, anybody trouble, I punch them. See my guy, and some downstairs. See my sweetheart, this is the man that I love. You're the one that I love. The one that I love. Ah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Danny, I'm not singing to you. Don't look at me. Yes. Who? Okay, somebody need a ladder. Okay. All right. How much are the ladders? Pastor Wendy. How much for a ladder? What she is? Stephanie, how much for a ladder? $50 for a ladder. How much is it? Not how much rate? Or more? Sister Lapomila, you're coming to get the ladder now? We have it. It's not 50. Oh, they tell me it's not $50 for the ladder. $100 for the ladder?
Yes. Tell them say I got check it. Okay? We'll check it.
We're checking on it because it's half price.
Go up on Home Depot and see.
Oh, ladder expensive.
These kind of models expensive.
$421. But no, we're selling half price. So we're selling one ladder for $100. Yeah. One ladder, $100.
You can get it for half price.
Half price.
They would have $70.
$70. Okay. $70 to $100 for the ladder them downstairs. We have paid Sister Sharon.
So 74 for the next
75.
Yeah. So 75. $75 for a ladder. It going up and down, man. $75 for a ladder. Sweetheart. So one ladder gone. Thank you, Sister Lapo Miller. We have the ladder here.
The things in the barrel. If they knew they can buy some stuff.
Okay. Who is that? I don't have nobody writing. Lady girl, you're not writing. All right. So we have somebody saying, wait there. Oh, yes. The things that you have in the barrel, if they're... Okay, sweetheart. Yes, we have book bags. We have school stuff. We have school supplies. We have shoes, clothes, diapers. Eh? Candles. Mind your mouth. Yes. We have, brethren, we have all kind of things. Come see them. All right, sweethearts. So thank you so much. The address is 5413. Chaplain, put up the address. Put up the address. 5413 Church Avenue, between 54th and 55th Street, Brooklyn, New York. So, sweetheart, we are in the church. We keep in the building. We keep in this church. So help me pray. Is what them? Food supply. Pastor Joy is what them? Oh, Pastor, what is what them? Food stuff. What kind of food stuff? Brethren, we have all heap of things. Oh, let me pin it. Hand soap. Oh, okay. Okay. So sweethearts, for those of you who can, and brethren, I have givers on the line. Anytime, tell mommy to check the paint. Just as you are. But just as you are. Just as you are. How many paint you want, sister? Good night, sister thing. How many? Just as you are? Sister, just as you are? Sister Sharon said to check the paint for her.
Where that paint?
The paint may be upstairs here because she want to buy the paint. She has money. Sister, $75 for a ladder. Sister Lapo Miller want a ladder. Sister, share. Where is the paint?
They said don't let server put no price.
Somebody said don't let serve and put no price. Yes. My name. Honeys, I would like to get... Brett, you're not writing. Sister Ann wants a generator and a ladder. Okay, so we have a generator out. You saw the generator out in the living room? Out in there. There's one downstairs and the one out there. So. Let me sell Ann the most expensive one. She has money. Yes. I don't know, but we're selling her the most expensive one. Yes. So Ann would get the generator and the ladder. Sister Liz says, huh? You need to make a price. Okay, Sister Pinky and Sister Liz is saying we need to make a price list before we randomly give in price. Sister Liz, she says she's coming up. So when she comes, she wants a pot set. Sister Lapo wants a ladder and Sister Ann. She wants a ladder and a generator. We're selling her the most expensive one. She has money. Yes, praise God. Yes, so we're going to do that.
She wants the things in the barrel.
In the barrel. Okay. Yes, so that's what they're saying.
Yeah, you don't give no price.
Check the paint for your mom.
Brethren,
Check some paint for her.
brethren, they are saying for me to get off the live, in other words, and for me not to give no price.
No, we do the second half the live.
In other words,
Don't give no
they don't
price.
want me to give price.
That's it.
Yes. All right. So brethren, know that we're going to have a sale.
Saturday.
Know that we're going to have a sale. And whatever is sold, good night, Sister Laverne. Whatever money come out of the things that are being sold, it's going straight to the landlord. Also, for those of you that not buying anything, sweethearts, you don't want ladder, you don't want baseboard, you don't want generator, you don't want things in the barrel, and send me $1,000, $1,000 or $500, and give me $500 or $1,000. And it's 2 generator, and want one. We're giving her the most expensive one. Yes. That one, yes.
That one I did.
Oh, so it's, that one is for church. So the one downstairs. So it's only one generator, 2 generator? Oh, okay, so all right, so we're going to give Ann that one down there. She's still going to pay the price. Yes. Sister Raquel said, because I will give it for free. All right, so they are going to make... $369.99. That generator is $366.99. Half of that. 170 for that generator, and for you $200. Yes. $200 for you, Ann. So, brethren, they are going to put the price together. Thank you, Sister Pinky. If servant price, you won't make any money. You know these people. You know, Sister Lafleur Johnson said, if servant price, you won't make any money. Mind your mouth. Yes. Sweetheart, that's not nice. So those of you that can, whatever you can give, it's going to the rent. It's going to the rent to give the landlord some money. So even if it's $50,000, I would like to give it to him. That will make him happy. Please give the between street. What time Saturday? What time Saturday is the sale? It's between the street between 54th and 55th Street.
I send it to her.
Okay. 5413 Church Avenue, between 54th and 55th Street. Where you going? No prayer tonight. Stay here. Oh, stay right here with us. All right. Sweethearts, the sand and the cement come out from the van? Okay. I'm just asking. Servant Becky Stewart don't give no price. Yes, Sister Joy, I wouldn't. Yeah, so, yes. So, honeys, Pastor Chevy. So, honey, what's in the barrel? Sister Pamela Muntre, we have all kind of things in the barrel. We have undergarments, new. We have school bags, 1,000 school bags. We have school supplies. Tell me some of the things in the barrel. We have food stuff. Folks want two people, Pamela, my sister Pamela Muntre want to know what's in the barrel, and another person that said they will buy stuff from in the barrel if it's new.
No, we're not selling nothing.
You're not selling nothing from the barrel? Mind your mouth. They said they're not selling nothing from the barrel.
No.
Pastor Wade said, servant leave the price giving to Pastor Chef. All right, Brother Wade, mind me and you have something. So, brethren, those of you that can give $1,000, I will be grateful. And you're always giving to me. Those of you that can give $500, it's going straight to the rent. And I have a surprise here, but I can't give it to you tonight. It's going straight towards the rent. And they said 200 people giving $250. Pastor Chevy says she wants 100 people giving. If I want to buy some school bag, how can I get them? Sister Joy then says, servant, you will have to wait until July. I'm going to on the 3rd when I get back. Sister Joy is in Tobago.
Tell her to
Huh? Okay. Sister Joy, Sister Bayview, the barrels came down to them. See Madam Secretary on the line, Liz Richardson. That's Madam Secretary. Some barrels came down with school bags and school supplies to Tobago. So maybe you can go over to them, and Sister Bayview is on because I think I saw her not too long to get school bags and school supplies. Yeah? So, honey bunches, I don't want to tarry too long. We are here, and I want to cry. Sister Jennifer Da Costa says she would love to get the generator and a ladder, but have nowhere to keep it. So that is 3 ladders going, and want a ladder. Sister Jennifer would like to get a ladder. Sister Lapo will like to get a ladder also. So, brethren, say, okay. All right, so the barrels will be cleared tomorrow. Sister Joy Chapman, the barrels will be cleared tomorrow. They're already in Tobago. They will be cleared tomorrow. So you can go over and meet my Bayview and Madam Secretary Liz Richardson, and you guys can talk. Sister Bayview, Sister Joy Chapman, I know the family very well. Very well. All right, exchange numbers and you guys talk. And Sister Joy Chapman is one of my faithful supporters. So, sweethearts, if you can give towards... tell Chaplain the letter. I told Chaplain about the letter because they need the letter to clear the barrel. Right, sweethearts? So those of you that can give towards the rent, you know, and I don't like to come and ask you guys so faithful to me, if you can help me with the rent. Send some money for the church rent. This is Pastor Rickman. I always ship down stuff to Jamaica. Please sell me some. Sister. This is Pastor Rickman. I always ship down stuff to Jamaica. Come get some. Come and see them tonight. How far are you, Emmeline Rickman? How far are you, Pastor Rickman? Please to come. I wonder, you know me? Sister Pastor Rickman? Okay, Sister Joy, my baby is talking to you. So Honey Bunch is Honeys, so those of you, I keep repeating myself, I want tea, ginger tea. Where Brother Stephen? Very well. Oh, okay. So those of you that can give towards the rent, I want to give the landlord some for the church. For the church. All right? So you know everything you've been giving to me for a while, and you know, servant, it's not for me. Help me keep this church. Sweetheart, last night I said to the Lord, all right, Sister Liz is going to give $500 when she comes. She's coming in June. She's going to give $500. Thank you, Chaplain Liz, Pastor Liz, Madam Secretary. Honeys, Sister Pants in the back there. Thank you, because I know you're going to give me. I know you are going to give to me. Yeah? And I want you to pray. I want you to pray because we want to keep this building. I intend to keep this building. We rebuild this building, and even the judge had compassion on us because we rebuild it, Honey Bunches. So help me keep this building. I wish help me to let it stay. The judge dropped the rent to $3,000. He said the 11th of June we pay $3,000, and the 12th of July we pay $3,000.
You go back to court, then you're gonna be tried. You not drop it in.
Oh,
servant. You don't give wrong info.
brethren, the $3,000 where the judge gave today to pay on the 11th of June, and $3,000 the 12th of July.
No. On the 15th of June, you have to pay $3,000. And on the 11th of July, you have to pay $3,000. But he did not drop the rent. He's just saying, you know, until the trial date, which is the 12th of July, just make an effort to give, you know, $3,000 just to show that you give something. So he did not drop the rent. He just ordered her to pay that amount, just to say you're giving something. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Pastor Chevy was at court with me today. Brethren, I stand up in court and you would never believe it's the same servant. She was the lawyer Pastor Chevy spoke. Honey, I sit down in court and I'm like a fool. You wouldn't believe it's the same servant that talks so much. But God is on our side, and I don't know if God is allowing us to go into the fire and then the fourth man will show up, because anything can happen. Honey, we can get this building right back. You understand? The floors, we are the one that did the floors. You see this? We tear down up there, and that's the pool over there. We did the floors. You didn't want to see the floors. You see the roof? I was getting ready to fix the roof. You know how much? 15,000. The man did said 20,000, and then he dropped it to, I think, 15,000. So, and I was getting ready to do all this work to keep the building. Brethren, I know what God been saying to me. So I don't know if it's we're going to go in the fire and then fourth man going to show up. I don't know. But I want you to continue to pray. I want you to continue to pray. Sister Michelle, I believe it with all my heart that God gonna do something. Last night I said to God, God, you use me to build houses for people. Hear me, pray for me. Sister Sandra Webb is this Sister Sandra Webb is a giver. Sister Sandra, who is writing? Sister Sandra Webb is sending $200. Where is Pastor Wendy? 200 coming from Sister Sandra Webb. Thank you, Sister Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. I said to God last night, I said, God, you use me to take people out of dumps and put them in homes, furnished homes. Brethren, it's 20, how much homes in Jamaica we built? 25 homes. Some we built from scratch. And we put on new roof and some we break down. All together, 25. Together. And we furnish every one of them. The ones we repair, we furnish every one of them, brethren. I said, God, you use me to take people from out of some boxes and put them in homes. I said, God, now look where I am. Look where I am. I said, God, move upon the landlord heart. The Zelle. Chaplain Sylvia, lady girl, put up Zelle for me. Put up the Zelle information for me. The Zelle and the Cash App. I said, God. No, I am here. And brethren, because I want the building, you know. I want the building. And perhaps God have another building somewhere for me. Because I know overflow is coming. I asking, you know, I'm telling you about overflow. I know where God tell me. So I said, God, I take people out of some kind of, you see the conditions I take people out of and use your money to put them in it. Right now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 homes I need to go down to Jamaica to build. I'm supposed to be in court on the 6th down there for that little boy. But something happened to me last night. Something happened to me last night that, brethren, if I share it with you, you will break down. You know, concerning my father, concerning my daddy, and my father is in Tobago. I went to pray. Praying, and God began speaking because I am preaching on love. Send me put up the Zelle. I'm preaching on love and love, forgiveness, and so forth. And God is about to, a revival is about to break forth. Brethren, I'm praying and God began speaking different things I'm going to share another time. But I was sitting on the toilet.
Sometimes you have to change it, you pin the address so if you want to pin
yes, I can just pin it. You see there. So the Zelle is pinned, honey. The Zelle and Cash App is now pinned. Huh?
No.
The Zelle and Cash App is now pinned. Sweetheart, for those who want to send me that $1 million, who can send me $1 million, send me $1 million. You can send me 500,000, send me 500. You can, and for those who don't know me, ask about me. For those who don't know me, thank you, Pastor. Thank you, Pastor. Ask about me. I am not the prosperity pastor people. I am the one that comes to you and say, I'm going to build a house for somebody, and you help me. I am the one that come to you when people have needs. I come to you. So it's servant, yes. So for those who don't know me, I'm not the one that come and bother people for money. But when the need is great, I come to you. So help me tell the folks that don't know me, please. Talking about love and so on. Anyway, the story is, I have to go to Tobago. And I was going on a flight on Monday to Tobago. Going a ball for my father last night. A ball for my daddy, a ball for my daddy, a ball for my daddy, a ball. Something happened to me, to me. Brethren, and God was showing me, you're preaching love. You're preaching forgiveness. But I had said, if my father died, I wasn't going nowhere. Not because of hatred, not because of animosity, not because of anything, but because he never raised me. Never raised my mother, never raised me either. And I said, I wasn't going. Honey, God dealt with me last night. The leaders was on at 12 o'clock. And when I went on and I'm talking to them, not only that, while I sit on the toilet seat, every person that I unfriended and unfriended me, I send a friend request back to them. Those that left, that left the church, I send requests because someone friended and I unfriended. I send friend requests back to them, but it was a God thing. It was a God thing. And my daddy, they start looking for flights from last night for me to go home. And I said, all right, I'm going to Tobago on Monday. I'm going to my daddy. I'm going to my daddy. I'm going to hug my father. I'm going to kiss my father and tell my father how much I love him. Brethren, myself and Pastor Joy and somebody else was going down on Monday. I text my sister today. Rest it down for my sister Pansy. I text my sister today for my father's number. I don't even have a number for my father. Brethren, and when I was talking to the folks on the line last night, God showed me and I said to them, if we're doing this Bible, we have to do it all the way. If my father died, I wasn't going. Is my daddy? Sister Raquel, but last night I bawled for daddy, and I'm not calling him Rogers or Wilson, you know. I bawled for me 12 o'clock last night on the prayer line. I bawled for my daddy, I wanted my father, my soul cried out for my father last night. My soul cried out for my father. I say, I want my daddy, I want my daddy, I want my daddy. Yeah, but I must save. I just want to show you what is going on among us, what God is doing. Because, brethren, if we're going to do this thing, we have to do it all the way. Yeah? Sister Raquel, Sister Michelle, thank you, Sister Sandra Webb already. Where's my phone? Sister Sandra Webb sent me some money. So, brethren, let me don't bore you. Thank you, Lady Gail. But so we having a sale. Yes, I'm coming, so I may come down on Monday.
That's my $50 for my ladder.
See, we have money for ladder. What are you doing with ladder, sister thing?
Coming to send home. My roof is high. I cannot even go and
send home to Belize? To St. Lucia?
St. Lucia.
How you sending it, the ladder?
I call in the shipper and they come in and take it.
But how?
Yes, our shipper, we call in them, they come in home. They come anywhere I have.
Where you going?
They come
So you can ship things without she must want to run. Let me cover. Where Pastor Joy? Brother Chanel, grant me a favor. She to run. I want to cover this so Mama had to run. Please. Brethren, see I get $50. $50 towards a ladder. Yes, here, Pastor. Oh, you can say, okay, I get money. $200 came from Sister Sandra Webb. Could I beg you for some food stuff? It's who begging for food stuff? Yeah, cover it for me. Thank you, sweet. Somebody downstairs? Where coordinator? Somebody downstairs? Who is downstairs? All right, so anyway, folks, thank you because I know you're going to give. I know, honey, I didn't know somebody did that downstairs. All right, leave it. I'm going to watch her. I'm going to watch her. Sister Pansy here. Who downstairs? Oh. So, brethren, Sister Michelle said, but it's so, just as you are saying, she's sending the ladder. Because I thought it either have to go in barrel. It either go in barrel or box. I didn't know you could have just ship a ladder. So if I only know them, all them ladder gone to Jamaica a long time. So a good thing I didn't know. So they wrap the ladder, how they send it?
Sometimes they just put them on, sometimes they wrap it. They do anything they want to do. After everything I have at my home, I buy it.
I never know. It's a good thing I didn't know they would have gone down already. God is good. Sister Lapo, we have 15 ladders. I didn't know. I thought you have to put them in container.
Depends on the amount. If you said in 1 or 2, you put it from if you have a lot, that's different. Yeah, you
But like I have mattress when they just take it and ship them.
Mattress?
I have my own. I ship it from here.
Yeah, I'm learning. Yeah. We have 15 ladders. Servant, please don't sell my ladder. No, man, we have 15 ladders here. Yeah, you see how she's standing on it? If it was open, it's the same thing. She want to run. Run, Moya. Honey bunches. So, I want to thank you for always staying tuned to hear me out and to listen to me. Wanted some stuff to ship to my kids and grandkids. Plastic it and oh, if I only know. Every ladder would have gone to Jamaica. Yeah. Don't say anything. Yeah. So, brethren, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sister Sharon 10 says you can make a play box and they measure it. Or like make a box for the ladder to ship it off.
If you want to ship it,
Yeah.
if you want to ship them, that's what you're going to put it in a box and they just leave it. Yes. They go.
I never know.
the box cheaper unless you want the barrels.
Plastic wrap it and never know else I would have done gone already. I thought we have to get containers to put them in with them baseboard and everything. No, I know. Yes. So, brethren, reason and post. Sister Jennifer, you okay? I love you. Poor Sister Jennifer, we pray in your strength. So, honeys, let me come off the live. So, this is what I came on to share with you. So, continue to pray for us. We are going to have that sale, Sister Joy. We are going to have the sale. The folks are stopping me from giving away things. Pray my strength. So we are going to have the sale. Come on Saturday. Send contractor workers. Send workers. Send them. Send them, brethren, to buy out the stuff off our hands so that we can put towards the church rent. Okay, sweethearts? So we're trying to raise $50,000. Sweethearts, help me raise $50,000 at least to give towards the church rent. Okay, honey bunches? And I thank you for those of you that have already started giving, and for those of you that will continue to give. Heaven bless you. I love you very much. So we are here, and you're going to hear if I am, my flight is booked for Monday for Tobago. Huh? What you say?
I said if you're going to Tobago Monday.
Going to my daddy, honey. God is dealing with me concerning my father.
Okay.
So I can't do nothing else before I go. I have to go to my daddy.
Yes.
I'm going and let us sit and talk. A ball last night.
Yes. Yes.
A breakdown last night. You, I asked Lady Gail them on the prayer line. A ball. And I'm bawling like my soul was crying out for my daddy. I've never called him that. I'm 57.
Sir, man, let me tell you something. When my father died in 2020, yes, it was 2020, and my father didn't grow me, and he wasn't living anywhere in Jamaica, and me and my brother, we decided to rent a place and put him in, but
Your father?
yes, he knew that he did what he was to do as a father. And he was saying, don't give yourself any problem. I am okay. I said, you're not giving us any problem. We are just doing what we can do. If we couldn't do it, we'll let you know we can't do it, but we can manage to do it. I spoke with him like the Wednesday, getting prepared, send down the money to rent the room, and he was telling me what he wanted and whatever. I said, yes, I will let you get whatever you need in there. And the Saturday, I remember I woke up and in the afternoon, I called his phone, and when I called his phone, I didn't get it, and I was like saying to myself, probably he's asleep, but he was sick, but I didn't expect sick unto death.
Oh, you died?
Yeah, when I called him this Saturday in the afternoon, it seems like he had died at that time when I wasn't getting it, because later on when a brother from Jamaica called me and told me that he died, I said, what? Saying that to say this, as you said, you were praying for your father. When I got that news, servant, even though I didn't say it to any one of my relatives or anyone, I got a shocking headache.
Yes.
I didn't expect that feeling.
Yes, because he never raised you.
Yes, I didn't expect that feeling, but when I got the news, I had this throbbing headache, and I'm saying, Father God, why? It seems like piece of me went with that man, and I said he didn't go me. So saying that to say this, I understand what you're talking about.
Sister, what you name? A ball like a baby last night. A ball, I saw my landlord hear me last night. A ball for my daddy. A ball. And the things I was saying, I love my daddy. I love my daddy. I want my daddy. And I call every name on the prayer line to ask them for my father. Brethren, and
my father, we was just coming around.
Yes, sir.
To having that
relationship, and he died. So this is what Pastor Chevy is saying. Maybe it's either I am dying, I bind it up in Jesus' name, I shall live and not die, saith the Lord.
And that was the good thing.
Yes.
After the Holy Spirit was speaking to me and said, you did your part.
Yes.
You let go, whatever, because my heart was free. I was willing now to help him in whatever way I could. And I thank God for that.
Oh God, I have to go to him.
Because if I didn't do it and then he died,
you would have feel it more. So maybe my father is getting ready to die. I don't know. But how God dealt with me last night, he has never dealt with me like that before. A ball like a cow. A ball. So brethren, I started having my armor bearer calling to get flights to come. I asked Bayview if to come to Tobago, if you have to be vaccinated. No vaccinated. Bayview, did you confirm? I don't need to be vaccinated and no quarantine. I need to come to make peace with my daddy. Sister Jennifer Dakosa, what you're talking about, sweetheart? You said you want yours for Jackson. There is a direct flight on Thursday morning. What about the vaccinated? Do I have to be vaccinated? And do I have to quarantine? Sister Bernadette Randolph is asking. Sister Lisa, I look so much like my father now. I'm coming. And
Sister
Randolph.
On the 1st, I will give 300 towards the church.
Sister Janice Haverman. Okay. Sister Janice is going to give things with 300. So we are selling ladders, Sister Bernadette. We are selling ladders. Ask Joy. Ask your Sister Joy. We're selling ladders, generator, lumber downstairs so that we can empty the building over here and give it back to the landlord. We're giving it up. It's $12,000 a month. We're giving it up, but we keep in the church. So I was going to ship the things them to Jamaica, and they tell me no. You see, no vaccination is required. PGR or antigen test, Sister Jennifer. Yes, that's it. Okay. 630 Jerome Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11207. What Sister Christabel is talking about? All right. Sister Christabel, what you talking about? So Sister Bernadette Randolph, that's Joy Chapman's Sister Bernadette. Yes, we're selling this up because they don't want me to give it away. They said that I should sell them and use that money towards the rent. To make up the rent for the church. Yeah? And so I'm just being obedient because I need them to survive. So for those of you, you can come and buy ladders, come and buy baseboard, come and buy generator, come and buy roof thing, come and buy any kind of things. We have it all here. We have barrels, we have all kind of things over here. We have all heap of things over here. So we're selling it and being obedient to my folks. We're selling them, but all the money is going towards the rent. Okay, sweetheart, the rent for the church. Sweethearts, I thank you. I I am coming off. There is a direct flight from New York to Tobago every Thursday. But the thing is that if I come down Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm coming right back because Sunday's church. And I wanted to stay a couple more days because my sister don't speak to me. My mother's the one after me, don't speak to me. And I wanted to go to her also. I wanted to go to her, you know, and say, Betty, sweetheart, whatever I done and said, please to forgive me. You understand? I'm doing my part. I'm going and hug my daddy. I forgive my daddy for what he have done years ago. It's just that I talk about it because it have happened to somebody else. And for that person hearing me talking can be encouraged to see where I am today and they can move on. I saw today somebody sent me something where this lady have 4 children for her brother. For her brother. So the brother is the children father and uncle. Some people are at a place, and this is why I talk my stories. It doesn't matter what it is I talk, because people need, I'm not embarrassed about anything. People need healing, and I'm sorry I didn't have the child for my father. That, you know, that would have been a good thing too. In the other words, I would have said, brethren, and see me daddy child here, sir. Is my father child and my father grandchild. Yes, because some people are there. Brethren, I want God to use me for his glory. So if I had the child for him, I could have said, brethren, see my sister and my daughter. I was saying it right? So my sister and my daughter. I said it right. So if I had a child for my father, it would have been my sister and my child. Sister, daughter. I sorry it didn't happen. Auntie too? God blocked it. Praise God. So honeys, because my life, Sister Lapo, my life, my child or my sister, my life must be used to God's glory. And so I forgave my daddy. I forgave him a long time. But we have never held each other. The only time my father touched me is when he was laying down behind me and on top of me. We have never held hands. We have never hugged to say I love you. Never. When I go down next week to Tobago, I'm going to my daddy's house or wherever he is, and I'm not calling him Wilson. I'm calling him Daddy. I'm saying, Daddy, I come from New York to tell you I love you. I come from New York for you to hug me. I come from New York, Daddy, to cry on your shoulder. I love you and thank you for being my father. Lord have mercy. Brethren, you know transformation is taking place in servant's life. I'm being transformed by the Spirit and the power of Almighty God. For those of you that you haven't spoken, you heard Sister Judy Flowers' testimony just now. As she started talking to her daddy who never raised her, he died. Maybe my father getting ready to die and I don't want him to go to hell. That's what I felt last night. The same thing Pastor Chevy said. Maybe he's dying. The way I cried last night, it must be him dying. The chair, move the chair. So I'm going to sit down and talk to my daddy. Yeah, so we were looking at flights on Monday to Friday, and then I come back. I don't miss church. So I may be in Tobago sometime next week. All right? So, brethren, I love you. Oh, I was saying, for those of you, maybe it's your father, maybe it's your mother, maybe it's a brother, maybe it's a sister, maybe it's a cousin, or uncle, or aunt, maybe it's a church person that have hurt you, have done you wrong. Forgive them. And don't only forgive them, take the plane if you must and go home. I'm going to allow something to happen with me and my dad that have never happened before. And it's because of God. And so let the Lord use my life for his glory. So Tobago, here I come. So I can't even go to Jamaica now. I have to go and make it right with my daddy. And I don't want to start crying tonight. So you know what is true? I love you, sweethearts. I thank you for being a part of my life and making me a part of yours. I thank you for your full support every time. Continue to pray for us, and we will continue to pray for you, and we will watch God change things. Pastor Paul is on his way to come and repair this, but maybe we should stop him, because the landlord is coming tomorrow.
No, but
We made a door in the wall
no, but that part, remember,
that
if we're going to
connects.
do that, so we still need to do that.
Okay, that connects the two buildings. The Pastor Paul is coming to, and see we have the blocks here. All these things we have had enough. Whole heap of things we have here to repair here. Yes, I'm coming, Sister Liz, sometime next week I'm coming down to Tobago, go see my dad and come back. Hallelujah. So brethren, God bless you. Remember the sale. I'll be on tomorrow night. The Lord tarries and my life is spared. And we're going to talk more about it. For those who have given, it's going straight to the landlord and his rent. You know me very well. Thank you. Thank you, and I love you. Sweethearts, I want you to say bye to my honey bunches. Bye. And say thank you. Brother Latone, lift up your head and say bye to my people. Don't let me in your bench. Come. See the great woman here. See my sweethearts. See my honey bunches. Sister Jennifer, please to wave to this camera. And don't let me and you have anything. So my honey here is Sister Jennifer. I love her very much. See my boss here. No girls around here. My boss. Brethren, see. See the bishop. Pastor Chevy, wave to the camera. See my boss here, son. No boys around here. See old shoe. Old shoe. Old shoe. Oh, shit. Where Maya? Oh.
Right up there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you, sweetheart. Go on your phone. So, brethren, thank you. Okay, sweethearts. God bless you. I keep you posted with everything. I always keep you posted with everything. I love you. And God bless you. All right. So, I'll see you tomorrow. The Lord tarries and our lives are spared. What you laughing, sister thing? Bye, sweethearts. Bye, honeys. Bye-bye. Sister Jennifer. Yes, Sister Jennifer Da Costa. Oh, my God. And I'm enjoying every bit of what he's doing in my life. Praise God. All right. Bye, sweethearts. Sister Jenny Flowers, what you doing live? Bye, honeys. Bye, sugar plums. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, honeys. And this is why we didn't have Bible study tonight, because of all that's going on. Sometimes you go through some things. Yes, darling.
Can I say something to you?
You want to say it now, sweet? Oh, give me a moment. Let me come off. Bye-bye, honeys. Bye-bye, honeys. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye. Remember to pass the word around so that folks can come and get their stuff. Bye-bye, honeys.